I want to make a point here that I think is important about rage bait, um, because you come across it in in social media so often, and uh, I've seen a lot of posts that get a lot of engagement and that have a lot of people up in arms over something that when you actually look at the the thing that they're citing, the event or whatever it is that they're citing, it's completely inaccurate. It's misleading. It's not the thing that they're claiming it to be, and attempting to make it, culturally relevant in a way that will bring about this rage bait reaction. I was uh, I was on the gram the other day. I was on the gram. I don't know why. Maybe I just shouldn't be on the gram. I'm well aware. I'm well aware of that. I respect those who are not on the gram at all. But it's sometimes it's a fun place to post things and to get ideas across. Uh, Whether it's worth the downside is a different question entirely. But there was somebody who posted something, and it was the event that this person was posting, person or bot. Again, you never know. You just never know. Um, was what it showed was some some woman, like among a crowd of women, suddenly start yelling and screaming, and then another woman walks up and she starts yelling and screaming things somewhat inarticulately, uh, or non uh, how shall I say it? Not really using language, just kind of showing some kind of distressed emotion. Um, and the caption for this was, "I'm sorry to report, liberal white women are at it again." And this thing got a ton of of responses. It got a ton of reactions, mostly from people saying, "Yeah, I'm so tired of liberal white women. These people and they vote. These people vote too, and that's why we are where we are. Repeal the 19th. The kind of reactions you would expect, plus some equally rageful reactions from the other side, defending or saying, there are too many incels out there who just don't like women or whatever. Um, you know, just drawing the same old battle lines and eliciting the same kinds of reactions from people. Um, and the thing is, when I examined the event that was actually being recorded, it was not anything that seemed to have anything to at all to do with white liberal women, behaving badly in public, or being nuisances, or being annoying, uh, being nagging. It was a video of something, of some event from some performance art um, thing that took place in Poland uh, earlier this year or maybe last year. So there's nothing. It's not the caption makes it relevant whether the poster knew what he was doing or not. The what he did was he found this clip and used it and slapped this thing on this message on it that he knew would draw a particular kind of reaction from people. It would enrage people, because mouthy mouthy white liberal women are something that elicits rage from a certain segment of people. And it was just if it was all a mistake, then the poster should have examined the source and should have seen that it was not relevant and should not have used it. To me, there's something irresponsible. There's something borderline unconscionable about just taking something, wresting it out of any kind of context, and putting it in this way that is just designed to get people upset. Like, what's enlightening about this? What's what's amusing about this? What kind of positive outcome is this supposed to elicit? And I this is the kind of stuff that I get because I'm sure I'm on the algorithm that because I'm conservative, because I post conservative things and right wing things. I'm sure that these are the kinds of things that are geared towards getting engagement from the likes of me. And I've responded to things. I can't remember anything specific right now, but I know that I have responded to things like that in the past. I know that I've been successfully rage baited in the past. What makes rage bait different from just weighing in on something, or making a comment or that is relevant or needful, something that you think people need to hear, but that isn't rage bait? Again, it seems to me that what makes this a post like this unconscionable is the fact that not only is it, like, I think you could make the argument that even if you had a video of a bunch of white liberal women, real white liberal women, just being obnoxious at some event somewhere, I think an argument can be made that why post that? Why? I mean, what is there to gain from posting something like that, other than, again, creating sensation, creating eliciting responses, eliciting engagement, and uh, but doing so in a way that enhances our the lowest you know the low vibrational energy. I remember David Icke talking about it that way, characterizing this kind of response in those words. It's low vibrational energy. It's just there's righteous anger. There are things, but there are things that should make you mad. Um, but if you go on social media just to find things that make you mad, and then just to respond in the sort of ways that don't add anything to the discourse, uh, aren't original, aren't really interesting or creative, but just are basically amount to these platitudes like fix me a sandwich, or repeal the 19th, or whatever. Um, I'm not policing. I mean, I get. I mean, I'm not saying people shouldn't say what what uh, what they believe. I'm just saying um, that rage bait. I don't think there's an upside to rage bait, and especially not when it's showing something that's not even relevant to to what's to the manner in which the poster is engaging in rage bait, like this particular example. You know, there are images that we all know by now, like that Trump supporter. I don't know if it's a man or a woman. I can't really tell. That androgynous figure, screaming out "No" when the announcement is that Trump has been, has become president. I mean, that's become iconic. It's things like that are funny. I get it. It, if if you're showing people behaving ridiculously, and it's amusing, and it's something that anyone can see and anyone can watch and see as amusing, even if it's harder to be amused by it if it's somebody on your side of the culture war. Still, I think you can be liberal and still think that androgynous whoever or whatever it is, just screaming out in agony at the announcement of Trump being president is like that's funny, you know. Um, but uh, but rage baiting is something different. It's not like being taking an image or an event or uh, whatever, something like that, and getting amusement out of it. You know, to laugh is good, and we should be able to laugh at what at everything, including the things that are that gall our own kibe, as it were. The kind of things that the where we see someone acting in a way that's silly and over the top and weird and crazy and all that. I mean that should just be funny in and of itself. But rage bait is different from that, and I think I've made my point. What do y'all think?